I know. I know. You're wondering. Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to another video. In today's video, we have an oldie but goodie. I'm excited. We're trying a foundation out, and today we're going to be trying the Makeup Forever, the new HD foundation, because you guys know there's an old formula and now we have the new formula. Packaging so pretty, really sleek, and we love that they kept the pump on, as you can see. Before we get excited and jump into the makeup, I just want to give a special shout out to Dossier. They sent me over 2 fragrances and they let me pick which ones I wanted, and baby, it's giving on a budget. It's giving a luxury on a budget, you know what I mean? So I want to show you guys both of the fragrances that I picked up. I got 2. Packaging come through. Like, packaging all day long. I want to read you the Dossier mission so you kind of get an idea about what the brand is about. So their mission is to deliver the highest quality, luxury inspired fragrances at a fair price, giving you the freedom to explore new scents. Thank you for giving us a try. So for example, let me just explain. The first fragrance that I selected was this Ambre Saffron, and the reason why I chose this is because it's inspired by none other than Baccarat. And you guys know, if you got that $350 to spend, baby, by all means, spend that $350, okay? I don't got it like that right now. But this fragrance is inspired by Baccarat, the 540. The top notes of this fragrance are saffron, orange blossom. The middle notes are jasmine, plum, cedarwood. The base notes are oak moss, fir balsam, and then amber. So it's literally a luxury experience for not half the price, but probably a third of the price. And get into the packaging. I'm just obsessed with everything Dossier. Like, they are just so sleek, so pretty. This is gonna look so nice on my counter. This is actually what I'm wearing today. The second fragrance that I went with was a little bit different, like as far as like notes and everything are concerned. I chose Powdery Coconut as my second one, and I'm gonna read you the notes really quick. Top notes are cardamom, pistachio, bergamot. The middle notes are, I think you say lang lang, I don't know how to really say that, tuberose, jasmine. Base notes are cedarwood, amber, benzoin, and coconut. I'm already a fan of tuberose and I'm already a fan of bergamot, so that's kind of like why I went with this one. So this fragrance that I have is called Powdery Coconut, and this one is inspired by Tom Ford. I know. Tom Ford Soleil Blanc. Same idea with the packaging, very sleek and chic. It's not like gaudy, it doesn't come off like it's too much, and I just love the packaging in itself. It's crazy because these are 1.7 ounces, and you would never guess, like you would really assume that these are the, you know, like 3-ounce ones, or like 3.3, how like the large version of fragrances normally come. I'm obsessed with both of them. The Powdery Coconut is a little bit different of a twist. I smelled this earlier because I sprayed it on the card, and it smells basically like, you could smell the powder in it. It gives like sexy date night. Yeah, it's giving like, definitely you can smell the jasmine. The jasmine and the tuberose really come through like pretty heavy. But then there's like that underlying coconut, like I can smell it. This is giving like date night. Like, I'm putting on my dress, Bae is taking me out to an expensive restaurant. It's giving Tom Ford is what it's giving. If you're a little bit new to like the fragrance game and everything, you're trying just to get to know some fragrances and stuff, let me tell you something. These fragrances are so on point. Like, you can definitely tell what they're inspired by. Like, it's not like it's close or anything like that. Like, they are so on point. Like, I can't even believe it myself. Let me put you on. Let me give you the tea. I'm gonna leave you my code in the description box. Already you're gonna save 10% with that. When you first log on to the Dossier website, even just to type in your, like, to subscribe to the emails and everything, which they don't do spam emails, nothing crazy, but you're also gonna get 20% off like that. You get 10% off using my discount code. Not only are you already saving 30% with my code and the code of signing up, you can also, at the end of checkout, there's gonna be a catch button. With the catch button, it lets you earn store credit with your purchases. So even on your first purchase, you're already gonna save $10, and that applies to your first transaction. I know. you're wondering, how you get so many coupons, girl? How is this gonna, girl, let me tell you. And not to mention, all of the fragrances on the Dossier website start at $29, and I believe they don't go past $49 or $59. They have so many different inspired fragrances on there. Like, they have Viktor and Rolf, they have Versace on there, Dolce & Gabbana, they have the Baccarat that I got, they have the Tom Ford that I got, they have Carolina Herrera. I know that's really popular right now. They have so many different inspired fragrances, so head over there right now. I'm gonna leave all the information in the description box, and don't forget to check them out. Thank you guys so much again, Dossier, for working with me in today's video. You guys, this is a forever partnership. I'm so excited to be trying these out. Now that we smell good, we're gonna go into this video so we can look good. Okay, we're jumping right into today's video. I'm using this Versed. This is their Skin Rich moisturizer. I got this at Target, and I've really been liking it a lot. So it doesn't leave your face like oily or anything, or like greasy. So I've really been enjoying this. I'm gonna do my makeup like I normally would. I'm taking my Got To Be gel and a spoolie, and I'm going to comb up my brows like I always do. You guys always ask me about my brows, and this is literally all that I do. I don't fill them in or anything. Every now and then I do go in with concealer underneath just to shape them out a little bit more. I plan to go get a lamination soon because I can't do it by myself anymore. Like, my eyebrow hair is just way too long at this point. I started to do my own like brow laminations and stuff back in 2020. I think the last time I actually got my eyebrows done, it was 2019, and I was going to Vegas like in October or November, something like that. And I got my eyebrows done, got them waxed and tinted, and that was the last time anybody touched my eyebrows besides me, because I normally used to wait like 2 months before I went again, and then COVID happened. I've been the only person doing my eyebrows for a little over 2 years now, because we're in March. I normally go in and I'll take like a piece of like tissue paper or like a piece of paper towel, and I'll just like dry my brows down, but today I'm just gonna let them dry a little bit more on the fluffy side. And now the moment you've been, actually I'm lying, it's not the moment you've been waiting for. I'm gonna go in with this e.l.f. Power Grip Primer. I have been loving this. I need to finish my Milk Makeup one, but if you're looking for a good dupe for the Milk Makeup, go ahead and go to Target and get you this little $10 dupe, because this has been doing it for me. I need to finish my Milk Makeup one so I could just throw the bottle away, because I'm just gonna be using this e.l.f. one now, because the Milk Makeup gotta be like $45. This is $10. That's an easy swap out. There's like certain things that you can swap out, and then certain things that like you can't swap out when it comes to your makeup. And this one, oh, cap came off. This one is gonna be a really easy swap out, because like I said, this is such a good dupe. Getting into the foundation, I got the shade 2N22, and we're gonna see if this matches me, because I tried to film this video the other day on my old camera, number one, so I had like bad lighting, and number two, I don't know if I said that was number one or number two, but number two, it was the wrong shade. Like, I don't know why I let the girl at Sephora match me, as if I haven't been matching myself to foundation since I was like 16 or 17, but I let the little girl match me or whatever. It was the wrong shade. I couldn't even like finesse it. Sometimes you buy foundation and you can like finesse it if it's too light or too dark. That was not happening for me. So I pulled up the Sephora app, and this foundation is a liquid formula, waterproof, medium coverage, natural finish, long wearing, and it's best for oily, combo, or normal skin, which means all skin types can use it. An undetectable liquid foundation that blurs and covers imperfections for up to 24 hours, powered by a micro skin system that syncs with the skin for true to skin finish. We're gonna see. So like I said, I got the shade 2N22, and in the old foundation that would have been Y325. Before we even move forward, I just want to acknowledge how stunning this packaging is. I love the color of the lid, but I also love that they kept the pump. Just took 2 pumps of that on the back of my hand. Fingers crossed that this matches, because I did not cheat this time and check the shade before recording this video. I'm just popping it on the back of the brush. I should have put it on my face, but we're gonna see. I feel like the match is okay. Obviously this is a foundation review, so I went onto my camera and I took off the like smoothing filter thing so you guys can see like what the foundation really is looking like. I picked up a neutral shade because I keep going back and forth with debating if I'm a neutral undertone or if I'm warm, and I feel like I'm definitely in between. You can see on the back of my hand that the foundation oxidized a little bit, and then I don't know if you guys can see like on my face that it's oxidizing. I don't think it's too dark because the other one was just way too light. I just don't know if the undertone is working for me. Baby girl, you know mommy's filming, right? You don't care? No, you don't care? She don't care. I'm a little aggy though because I ended up getting the shade 2N22, but the shade that I wanted was 2Y20, which is the shade right before this. And that one is, I'm looking on here, it's warm nude and it's light to medium skin tones with yellow undertones, which I still literally think I'm a yellow undertone. I could be neutral, but I think this can work for me. You know what I mean? Like I can make it work. But if we're talking exact match, I don't think this is an exact match. You know, I can make it work. I still think I'm gonna probably swap it out for the 2Y20. Anyways, I'm going to do the rest of my foundation and everything off camera, and then I'll pop back on and let you guys know how I feel about it. And then I'm also gonna do like a little wear test, and then I will pop back in later on in the day to let you guys know how it wore. For reference, I'm a little bit more dry combo. Right now I'm actually really enjoying how the foundation looks on the skin, and it doesn't like accentuate any of my texture or anything like that. I really like that. But like I said, I'm gonna touch back in with you guys and touch base and let you guys know how it wears throughout the day and how I feel a little bit later on. I'm liking how this looks, especially like on camera. it looks really, really good. Hey guys, so it is 3:39. This is how the foundation looks, how it's holding up. So I think I've had it on for maybe 4 hours or so, and I feel like it still looks pretty good. The only thing that I did touch up was my lipstick, and that's because I just took some pictures for the thumbnail for this video. But all in all, it might be breaking up a little bit around my mouth. I was eating some chips. I don't mind it right now. I am gonna do like a full-blown like 8-hour wear, because I forgot what where the hell did I just do with that foundation? I forgot what the claim had said, like how long the foundation is supposed to last, but this is what we're looking like 4 hours in. Personally speaking, I don't know how this foundation would do with someone with oily skin, because I have dry skin and I do feel like my oils are peeking through ever so slightly, but that's just me, that's just my opinion. So yeah, I do think the original formula was way more matte than this one is. This one's supposed to be like skin and like HD coverage or whatever, so I don't know. But we're gonna check in a little later. I just want to come on here and show you guys like halfway through my day how my makeup's looking. I have some errands to run, so I will check back in with you guys in a little while.